This is your last opportunity to buy Celestia aka TIA at these very cheap prices. The current price is 58 cents. During the past few weeks, we obviously experienced the price of Celestia aka TIA drop as low as 23 cents. What I'm telling you right now is this particular cycle's pump starts now. The price is going to push up by crazy amounts in the next coming few weeks and months. And this is one of the reasons why I want you to pay close attention when it comes to Celestia. Without further ado, let's jump into this. Number one, you guys have to remember that at the highest price point of Celestia, it was trading at close to $20. So let's take a look at the stats. Let's take a look at the all-time high. That was around 2 years ago, right? And the price was trading at $20.85. I know for a fact that there are a lot of bag holders. Real quick in the comment section, please let me know which price point did you get in when it comes to Celestia. When did you buy your first TIA and how long have you been bag holding? All right, so it's obviously dropped by about 97%, okay? And the previous all-time low was technically 2 months ago at 51 cents, which is roughly 15% up. So my question to you is, if the previous recorded aggregated lowest price of Celestia was 51 cents, do you think it would be crazy for us to bet and go heavy in TIA at 58 cents? You know, personally, I've sold a lot of stuff, a number of cars, a number of other assets I will not disclose, and I'm going heavy in TIA. Now, to the people who are going to be watching me in the future, please let me know, did I make the right decision? Today is the 8th of December 2025, and I am projecting that the price of Solana, or rather the price of Celestia aka TIA is going to be roughly above $5 in the first quarter of 2026. Before the end of the first quarter of 2026, the price of Celestia could end up going to close to $5. What does that mean for us? If we get in right now under 60 cents, right? That will be roughly close to an 8x. So it is possible for us to make a 600 to about 800% price profit. However, let me show you the technicals and the reasons why I really believe the price of Celestia has bottomed. Okay, so we obviously had a black swan event where we saw the prices tank. Now this was a very well-rounded black swan event where a lot of altcoins ended up dumping. Okay, we saw the price go to about 23 cents, as you can see right over here. However, the aggregated price was 51 cents. So for me, I really consider 23 cents because this is where the market makers were able to get in. Okay, but not everybody had the ability to snipe and get in. So this was all about those algorithmic trading bots. These are the only ones that were able to jump in and grab all this liquidity. And this is one of the reasons why I am seeing price stability right over here. If you look at the daily time frame, I can tell you for a fact that we are seeing a lot of exhaustion. We are seeing a lot of exhaustion between the 54 cent level all the way up to around 59-60 cent level. This is a very good level of accumulation. So what's going to happen is we're going to see a massive reversal, okay, and we're going to see the price snap and push up right close to or above $1 because we are seeing a node right over here. So between $1, there is resistance at around 80 cents, between 78 to about 80 cents. We've got like a pocket of resistance right over here, and then from here it's obviously uphill. So this is one of the reasons why I am all in, and I'm going to be sort of exiting at 80 cents, jump in, wait for the price to go to $1, exit and wait for the price to continue pushing up, because the ultimate resistance level on a higher time frame is right around these levels. So this liquidity pool between $1.45 all the way up to about $3, this is going to be retested. It's just a matter of time. So if we look at a bigger time frame, such as the 1 week time frame, we can see a lot of activity going on around these levels. Do you see where this drop off happened? That was close to $10. Okay, but before we go to $10, we're going to see the price have a lot of good resistance right over here between $4 to about $5, between $4 to about $5. And this is one of the reasons why I am guaranteeing. Of course, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Whatever you do, please do your own due diligence. In the next 3 months, we're going to see a crazy spike in terms of the performance of TIA. We're going to see a lot of this particular 97% price drop get reduced, and it's very easy for us to push towards $10. So I foresee the price of Celestia going to $10 before the end of the mid of 2026. By June, before June 2026, we can definitely do a $10 Celestia. Even higher, we can even see the price of Celestia push back above the previous all-time high, which is around $20. We could see a $100 Celestia. And this is definitely going to happen because, number one, we have seen a lot of token inflation, and right now the circulating supply is on a healthy level, because if you take a look at the total supply and the circulating supply, it's almost having an equilibrium. Whatever is going to be released will and definitely can be absorbed by the markets, and this is one of the reasons why we just have to sort of wait for that public euphoria to kick in. And so all Celestia has to do is just have a little bit of buzz. Once we create enough buzz and just make some noise online, a lot of money is going to flood, and it's going to eat up all this liquidity towards the upside. And this is one of the reasons why, if you are watching me today, which is obviously the 8th of December, you have to buy as much Celestia as you can, because this is probably the last time you've seen the price of Celestia below $1. Mark my words.